don't go to the gym to build muscles. I already have the muscle. I already have the strength. Back in the day when I used to watch porn. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Hey YouTube, I'm Tavane, but you guys can call me T. Back when I was immature and insecure, I used to complain about not having time to do stuff that would help move the needle forward for my benefit. I hear a lot of people do the same thing too. And the more I grew, the more I realized, and the more I became more disciplined and goal oriented, I saw that that statement was a lie. We have 24 hours in a day, and most of us are wasting our time doing absolutely nothing. We complain that we don't have any time, but that is because we don't want to give up our comfort. We don't want to lock in and do the work. So we say, oh, we don't have time. I can't do this. Oh, I have to find time on my schedule. I work the minimum 8 hours a day. I'm on bus for an hour and a half. I have to record a video. I have to edit the video. I have to go to the gym. I don't complain about not having time. People who want to achieve greatness in life don't complain that they don't have enough time, because they know that no matter what it takes, they have to get up and still do the work. If that means not sleeping, they still have to do the work, so they show up and do it. Reps after reps, they put in the work. But people who wants to be comfortable, they waste their time on Netflix playing games, watching porn for hours. And then they say they don't have time. But they never try to give up something that's not beneficial to them to actually achieve something greater for their benefit and their family benefit. These people would rather spend 4 hours playing video games, 5 hours on Netflix, and 6 hours doing whatever else, instead of maximizing those hours, to focus on stuff that would help them to grow, to help them become better. And ever since I started working on myself, ever since I became disciplined, ever since I became me, ever since I became him, I stopped complaining about not having enough time, because I know no matter what it takes, I still need to get the things done that will help push the needle forward for me achieving my goals. I stopped complaining about not having enough time, because I know no matter what, the stuff on my power list need to be done before I can mark off the day as being complete. If I complete 99 things on my power list and there's one thing left that I didn't complete, I fail the entire day. So no matter what, I have to find time on my schedule to get that done. I'm building something. I have to find time to record a YouTube video. I have to find time to edit that video, and I have to make sure that it can be posted tomorrow morning. And I post videos every day. So subscribe if you want more motivational content, discipline, goal oriented, and biblical knowledge. You don't hear people who are trying to be greater complaining about not having enough time. We use what we are given. We maximize our purpose. We maximize the time. We don't complain about time because we don't waste our time. There's 24 hours in the day. How much can we get done before we have to go to bed? Some of us don't even sleep. I sleep the max 2 hours to 3 hours a night. Some nights I'm up till 3 editing a video, knowing that I have to get up at 5 so I can go to the gym, then go to work after for 12 hours and then come back home. Or knowing that I work 2 times that day. I work the morning job and I work the evening job. And if I don't go to the gym in the morning, I won't get to go to the gym in the night. And people think that, yo, I'm already big. There's no need to go to the gym. I can lay off. I don't go to the gym to build muscles. I already have the muscle. I already have the strength. I go to the gym for the discipline. I go to the gym for the consistency. If I can show up every day, 5 days a week, working out same way, I can show up every day posting videos, building content that I know will move the needle forward. I know will elevate me into becoming someone better. I know my content will help someone going through something or help someone trying to better themselves. I don't complain about not having enough time because I have to max the 24 hours that I have. God said in the Bible, the days are long and evil. That means we should buy back our time. We should want to elevate to a greater height, knowing that we don't have to work. We don't have to stress out ourselves to get money so that we're able to live comfortable. We should be working towards freedom so we can spend the time with our family members, spend the time doing things that we like, and spend the time getting closer with God. But some people would rather stay in comfort and then complain about they don't have any time. Some people would rather sit on Netflix for hours, play video games for hours, wasting time doing everything else than trying to maximize their purpose to gain freedom. Tell you a story. I remember back in the day when I used to watch porn. I used to get up knowing I have stuff to do, knowing that I have to leave. And I would be on it strolling, trying to find the perfect video. Even when I find the perfect video, I'm like, yo, not yet. Let me find something else. Going. Until I finally bust and then have to rush to do everything else because I wasted time. When I used to play games, I used to do the same thing. Used to waste time playing games for hours, spending time playing games with friends who didn't mean good for themselves, much less me, knowing that I had to get up early in the morning to go to work, knowing that I had work that day. Instead of coming off the game and start getting ready for work, I would wait the last minute to start getting ready, then I'm rushing. Everyone complains about they don't have time, but they don't want to maximize the time they have. If you're working less hours than me, if you're working less than 16 to 20 hours a day, on bus for less than 1.5 hours, or in traffic for less than that, sleeping for less hours than me, I don't want to hear you complaining about not having time. Because I don't complain about not having time. I still show up. I put in the work because I know the work has to be done. I show up day after day, reps after reps, knowing that the work has to be done, knowing that the needle will move forward to help me to become someone better. I know growth requires discipline. So everything that would lead me to distraction, would lead me to being comfortable, I separate myself from them. No social media on my phone because it wastes time. I don't spend time with friends. I don't spend time with family. I prefer to isolate myself and work on something that I know will make me better. I know will move the needle forward, making me greater in the future. So when I'm at that level where I should be, I can spend enough time with my family and my friends. But people don't see it like that. People would rather waste their time now and not think about their future instead of focusing on their goal, focusing on growth so that they can spend more time playing games, doing this, doing all of that. The future. I have 24 hours in the day. I make sure to read, I make sure to work out, I make sure to do all of those things before I can mark off the day as being complete. And I make sure to get sleep. Some days I show up sleep deprived. Some days I show up stressed. But I never complain about not having enough time. I know no matter what it takes, I still have to do the work. No matter how much I would complain I don't have enough time, I still have to get it done. So why complain about time? Why not just show up and do the work anyways? Why not just keep my mouth shut and focus on the goal, focus on the needle moving forward, focus on the things that would help me to become a better person for myself, for my family, and for God. Focus on the things that would help me to become the version of myself that God designed me to be. A lot of people say they don't have time, but they're not willing to sacrifice the things that keep them comfortable. They would rather sacrifice the person who they can become to stay comfortable. And then when people like me who gave up time with family and friends, gave up being comfortable, achieve our dreams, they say we don't deserve it. They criticize us, they mock us. They say we were lucky, they say we were given a handout, but they didn't see the long days, the long night we struggled. They didn't see the days we didn't sleep, the days we didn't eat, the days we showed up over and over. They didn't see the mental battles we faced to stay consistent. But they are the first one to talk and say we don't deserve what we have. They're the first one to criticize and mock us. But when they were given the chance, they were not willing to sacrifice their comfort. They weren't willing to sacrifice the time they were wasting to become a better version of themselves. But they hate and they badmine us who sacrifice all of that. Some of us sacrifice relationship with family and friends, potential partners, to focus on our goals to become a better person. And we will never get that back. But at the same time, we know that our family and our friends benefit from the time we sacrifice to grow. But they would rather sacrifice all those time to stay comfortable, partying, drinking, destroying themselves. And in the future, they won't have any of those time left. They will be on their deathbed complaining that, oh, I should have done this. Then why not? You should have done it. You know you should have done it. Then why didn't you do it? You wanted to stay comfortable. You didn't want to grow. You didn't want to put in the work. You wanted to waste time. And you go around saying you don't have any time. Anyone who say they don't have any time to do anything, they just don't want to do it. They shouldn't say I don't have time. They should just straight up say I don't want to do it. It's the same as try. And I'll make a video about try. Anyone who say they're going to try to do something means they're not going to do it. It's like me saying, oh, I'm going to try to make a video tonight. I'm not going to make a video tonight. You have more than enough time in the day to get stuff done. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to others. And stop trying to lie to God when you know you cannot lie to God. God gave us 24 hours in the day. We sleep for 8. We go to work for 8. That's 16 hours. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Wait, hold up. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 8 more hours left. What are you doing with the 8 hours remaining? What are you putting those hours left in? Are you just sitting on those hours, wasting time? Or are you maximizing those hours to become a better person, to grow, to help your family, to help your friends, to help them live a better life than the one they currently have? Are you just wasting it, doing absolutely nothing? Stop complaining about you don't have enough time. Stop complaining about you don't have time. Unless you're working more hours than me, you're sleeping less hours than me, and you're still showing up, I don't want to hear nothing from you complaining about not having enough time. But that's the video for the night. That's the video for the day. Peace.